the steaming checks here is want gate meat for the Doritos chips. Is it good for you? And somebody have to be this preparing to wait. I put this assuming up that with the I will try put this assuming up that with the Discord code here. All right, I just turning on the with turn on with the with a microphone so that the difference is if it's about reflected that's the Discord server that I would try to test it up with the James Show steaming the VC caller. So I have to the calling up with this directly with the contacted someone the people that hanging out some friends. It is someone that else here is elsewhere is to be is a higher up with the crew members. The crew members just came into Twitch has a podcasted, and I've been living at the matrix reality, which it makes any sense. Okay, and this is where I just starting out earlier setting up on. Then I have to I'll go to the jump into the I'll have to go to jump into the with the introduction myself, including with the character design, the details that follow the rules that it as a followed instruction that rules. So let's get jump into the debut the introductions myself. So just hang on a second. Let's jump into the introduction here. Okay, here we are. Here's what I have. General James introduction. Since I didn't make for the decoration. This is my the a border a border stream that I did for the farmhouse bakery the machine to bake it up to the bread. I have I have the usually my favorite bread bakery to blend of the farmhouse, and I usually serve it I put it lifted here as a long time age that I brought them up that farmhouse bread had a red and green badge on it. As honestly, and I have this, but I I have designs on the farmhouse factories to the machines to the bakery. And this is what I made this look like this. So here we have the with General James introduction, and let's get this starting off with the character design for the details here. So let's move out of the way. Okay, here we go. So here is the rules on Twitch streaming. To make sure you have to read this, follow these instructions with these rules. So you have to be to read these rules first. I'll have to kind of to tell you this with as a followed instruction rules. So yeah, that's it. Let's get this rules. This basic of the guidelines there. This is a simple to make the basic rules, the guidelines. Number 1, we have be respectful, treat everyone else in James Show streaming. Absolutely no mature languages, no spamming, no trolls, no threaten, and all of those will be tolerated. Well, if you're the first feeling to the watching my Twitch streaming, to feel free to check that the streaming check are welcome. So, and make sure to be respectful to treat everyone else that with your friends, with your uh, relatively those relationships. If you have the guest viewers with your fans, followers, and cheers me ups and doing so, and be the respectful treat the posts the Steam checked, and there's no need to be the mature languages, no need to be spamming the checked. Otherwise, if you do that spamming this steaming check, and I'll have to give you the timeout or kick you out from the steaming, so you won't able to check this for this on the steaming. All right, so be the good, the respectful, the be a good behaviors with your emotions, the feelings, the feeler this steamy right here. Okay, next one here. Number 2, we have no need to be cyberbullying, hate videos, and disrespectful other people until they will get you and take you down with your personal action, including your videos. Well, that's just a kind of the really roughly. It's kind of the rough that it. I know if you if you're wondering if you feel it that feel makes that sort of comfortable to or the uncomfortable to the watching the virtual YouTuber to if you don't wonder it's just the reputation that people whoever that the people think that you people think that does 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 like or doesn't like the virtual YouTubers, and there's no need to be the cyberbullies and hate videos that disrespectful other people that if you if you have a bad feeling that if you have a bad feeling that makes it we have to no tolerate with the hate videos towards the virtual YouTubers. So just just a second. Just a second. I need to switch it emotional. All right. So if you're wondering the bad feelings with your bad personal action with you doing so that because if you do the make the hate videos towards the virtual YouTubers that are out there or other people, otherwise we're we are going we are sent it with the evidence detective and searching your the hate videos, and we decided to take your video down and including your personal action, and we decided to give you banned from the Steamy and banished from the Discord server. All right, so make sure don't take this way too seriously, and do not make it accuse the other people to anyone out there. Okay, so third one here I have no need to talk smack with the Asian languages unless you don't do same acting up like chaotic guy from the other steamer. Likely you will get timeout or banned from the steaming. Well, that's just what. Well, I usually have to speak in the English. That's full the intelligence. I speak like the American English, and then also and then I also have to speak the abilities that are different to the languages. So keep in mind that I need to have the long study the first speaking the Japanese languages. What I have to do usually to go to the bookstore had to get some the learning and speaking the first speaking the Japanese languages, and then also I have a average Thai languages. I speak a